Here's exactly why you're not feeling motivated to achieve your health and fitness goals no matter what you're trying. The reason you're not motivated is not because you haven't watched enough motivational videos or you didn't drink enough coffee, as we talked about in the previous video. The reason you're not feeling motivated because you didn't create a compelling vision of your future. What you have to understand is that motivation is a directional force that pulls on your present and pulls you towards your future. And the reason you don't have this directional force or this force that is acting towards your present and then is giving you energy so you can act for that compelling future is because you don't have a compelling future in the first place. Look, too many people don't have a clear direction and clarity and a clear vision where they would like to be heading towards. And the result of that is that people are just floating in space aimlessly without having a clear direction. So you must make time to create a clear plan for your future and for your life in general. Because if you don't have a plan, you will become part of someone else's plan. So take a few hours out of your day today, go to a coffee shop or go to a place where you can be in solitude for a few hours and define a clear, compelling future for yourself. The body you would like to have, the exact life there where you would like to live, the apartment that you would like to live in, all of this must be crystal clear. So you can know exactly, okay, this is where I would like to be, go towards, and you should have a primal, visceral feeling when defining that ideal life. You should have that feeling like, ooh, I really want that, I really want that. And you can only have that feeling when you define a compelling future for yourself. Now, the reason a lot of us are not doing that is because, number one, we think it's not important. And the reason we think it's not important or we don't have time because no one else is doing that. But just because no one else is doing that doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense. It's very valuable. Everyone that has ever achieved something great or extraordinary was extremely clear that they would like to achieve that thing. And also we think that it's not important because we don't think that we have control over our circumstances. Too many people have an external locus of control, meaning instead of an internal locus of control, we have an external locus of control, which means that we think no matter what we do, our future will not be different. Meaning we don't take active control over our lives. And if you think that you have no control over your life, you will not define your compelling vision of your future, and you will not have motivation to act towards your goals. Why should you have motivation if you think that no matter what you try, you're not moving forward towards that future? So you must develop and strengthen your internal locus of control. You must deeply believe with all your heart that you can take control over your life. If you're currently thinking, oh yeah, I'm not sure if I can take control, I might be taking a little bit of control over my life. It's like you're trying to run a marathon with 1 or 2 broken legs. It's not a good idea. It's like voluntary breaking your legs before a marathon. It's not smart. So the way you truly strengthen your inner locus of control is, if I'm completely honest, it comes over time. It's not like, okay, today you decide, hey, I have an internal locus of control and boop, you just have an internal locus of control. That's not how it works. The way it works is you start setting small goals for yourself, you start reaching them, and then over time, due to that reference experience, you start to understand on a deep level that, okay, if I do that, then I can see that result. And I've developed my current internal locus of control over years of proving other people wrong. I think the strongest internal locus of control story next to my fitness story, when people taught me in the past, oh, Florian, you have bad genetics, you can never gain a six-pack. Well, I do have a six-pack. I think the best internal locus of control story was with my lazy eye. When I was born, I had a birth defect. And that means I came too early. So a part of my spine was pressing against my optical nerve. And the result of that is that for the first few years of my life, basically until I was 15 or so, I was battling with a quite strong lazy eye. And everyone, all the doctors that we've seen together, me and my parents, taught me, okay, there's nothing you can do about it. Until I researched about it and realized, look, okay, there's parts of your eyes that you can control. So you can start getting control of which eye you kind of look, and then you see exactly, okay, right now I'm looking with my left eye in the camera and with my right one. So that was the strongest reference experience for me with my internal locus of control. All the doctors told me, oh, it's impossible. It's impossible. You need to have surgery, you need to do that, okay, there's nothing you can do about that. But actually my biggest benefits with kind of my self-esteem in general came just from controlling or trying to control this one aspect of my life. And due to all these reference experiences in my past, the lazy eye, the fitness part, also the career part where people told me, oh Florian, there's no way you can run a successful business while being a vegan and doing some vegan training. All those reference experiences brought me to that point where right now I think that no matter what I try, everything is possible for me. And once you do have this belief, this strong belief in yourself, that will become a self-fulfilling prophecy that indeed you feel like, okay, no matter what I try, I ought to succeed. I ought to win in that aspect of my life. And once you have that level, you will have more motivation and you will achieve your goals with way less effort and way less time required. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to get coached by me, then click the link below in the description where you can book a free call with yours truly. And we can talk about your current situation on your health and fitness journey. Then I can point you in the right direction. And if it makes sense, we can talk about the coaching process and how it works later on in the call. So thank you for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next video.